How's it going? This is David of Orion Knives. This is the Iris. It's gone through a few iterations. This is the one that I've been carrying personally. This is going to have the translucent scales for the Opinel number 8 rehandle. So you hear re-blade. Now this is going to be a rehandle. So it's basically a different handle side. Did go through a lot of iterations to get here. Did go back to the Veriblock for their locking mechanism. How many things did I go through along this way? A lot. So first off, I was going to do scales. So I was like, okay, do scales, do barrel spacers, build a knife, 3D print it, get a blade made or have a blade, and then put it together to make a knife. I was like, why am I going to do that when I can 3D print it and then actually have it be one piece? So it is a integral. So this is how it started out, is an integral knife. So integral, and then I just had a lock on the bottom side in the closed position. It was alright for a friction folder, but in use it would not give you a lot of confidence. So went from that to a dovetail slider, more of a guard than anything else. But I guess how many things I go through? This is all my waste. So this is, I went through this one, that one, this one, and now we're here. So this is the good we have now. So it's on the website currently. So if you want to pick one up, it's $40. So USA made, USA designed. So I designed it. Went through all the process. You saw all the failures that I had. So I went and printed it out. It's in PETG. Found through research out it's going to be probably the best material for it. Started out with PLA, then went to PETG. So you have all the different colors here. I'll lay it out on the table so you can take a look at it, see what it looks like for the knife. But we had some other ones. So before Orion Knives, so started with this one here. So Solaris, Scorpio, then went to Cetus, now on Aries. So these two are still available. This one's going to go on sale, so more of like a tax season type of sale. So if you go to our website, that one will be on sale. And then this is the new Aries. So Solaris, that was a Kickstarter. Scorpio, Cetus, Aries, and now USA made with a French blade is going to be the Iris. So this is going to be the goddess of rainbows. So there's going to be a lot of different handle materials that you can choose from. It does lock in the open position and then locks in the closed position with the Veriblock. So during checkout, you'll be able to choose between the carbon blade or the 12C stainless blade. So that's going to be now during that time, no difference on pricing. So $40 will cover free shipping to you. It's about an hour to print each handle. So handle, disassembly and assembly, the new one. So this is the older system that I had. It's kind of that dovetail slider. So basically it was able to slide open the blade, close it down. This one, it was good, but then there was some inconsistencies, especially during the printing. I had a hard time with this one to get it to do it accurately and repeatedly, and then I had to go and figure out a way to get it in, because this one is kind of forced in there once it's printed, so the print in place didn't work. So I went and devised a little insert key, another way to do it, and just was a little bit too loose. So ended up going back to the one that's been around since 1955, roughly, for the Veriblock system. So that's going to be this locking mechanism. So this is going to be actually from the original Opinel. So this comes off from there, locks down. So basically in the closed position, rotate it over, and that'll lock it. So that won't open in your pocket. And then you open it back up, move it, and then lock it in the open position. So a metal collar, so there's metal collar under here, and then the metal collar for the actual lock. So this is going to be just a whole lot more durable, repeatable. So that's the way I did go. So the Iris now looks like this. So this is going to be the different setup for it. So these are the ones that are offered currently. So you're going to have a translucent color. So translucent color. You have yellow. Yellow is the one that's on the website currently. You got a black. So you can able to see a little bit more of the design on the black side. So it does have So it does have that kind of design line that goes down the full length of the handle. It is still an integral, so it is printed as one piece. So this is a knife that has basically four parts, not 5 parts, I guess you include the pivot. So one for the handle, one for the inner sleeve, outer sleeve, the actual pin, and a blade. So that's going to be all the pieces that go into this knife. So other than the wood side, that's going to be where you're going to have more water absorption. So the original Opinel knife, so a little bit of water absorption. Sometimes people go and boil it in like linseed oil or something else to try and get away from that. But this is going to be made in France, so all these parts, and then also the blade. So you can open this up. This one, when it came in, it was a little bit loose for that, so you can always squeeze it down, take it off, and actually squeeze it down to get that a little tighter. Same thing goes for the iris. So this is going to be the difference between the two knives. So Opinel versus the iris. Also it's going to be so very much one that you could use for EDC carry, something for your desk if you want a letter opener, or if you just want to have something for camping. This is actually basically a quarter lighter. So take a quarter. This is how much weight you're saving from this guy. So lose that guy. That's what you have here. So if you want to use it for a backpack knife, I will be able to drop a quarter from your weight. If you really want to pinch ounces, this is going to be a way to go. It's just a nice way to set it up. Also, it's going to be one that isn't going to absorb water for the PETG. So it has a nice grip to it. So it has kind of a thumb ramp here. So if you're going to be grabbing onto it, if you're going to be doing more of a pull cut, you have somewhere for your finger to lie when you're actually doing the pull cut on it. So this is just the design that I came up with and kind of worked with over time. So that's where we are now. So it's going to have the logo on the other side for the Orion knives. Orion knives are going to be on this side. Opinel is going to be in the same spot on the other side of the blade. This is a stainless version. So this is a translucent blue. I thought this one came out really well. It's kind of almost like chromatic color. But this is going to be the blue. And then you have a purple. So purple was actually one that a few people actually wanted. So I don't know if it comes through really well. This is the only purple that I was able to find currently. So it's a little bit lighter. It's not a super dark purple. So if you want kind of a little bit darker, the blue might be a good option for you as well. So purple or blue. And then you have the red. Yeah, so all this is done, so it's taken apart, the new collars put on, new pins put in, and then the locks put on there, and then laser engraved. So it's about an hour per knife. As far as time, these take probably about 48 minutes to print. And then with the filament printers, it's not faster, so where they print 1 or 20, it takes the same amount of time, so it's not going to be the resin printers. I might look at doing resin later if they actually have a durable option for that. You also will not have these layer lines for the resin. But if you like it, let me know as far as what your thoughts on this is, because this is going to be basically a USA made knife handle into a French Opinel blade. Opinel blades have been very well respected for their cutting, because this blade is super slicey. It basically will disappear when you're going down and looking at it. It comes down to a great edge, but a lot of people don't like the wooden handle. So this handle for it may not be your style, may be a little bit bulky. So you can kind of see the difference on it. So in this angle here, what you have, the upper angle, so you lose a lot of that width. You have a little bit of taper on the back side of the handle to add a little bit more comfort. But this is the best way I found for it, because I was always trying to do a USA made product, even back from the Solaris, but was just never able to get it completed. So this is kind of a hybrid of that. So it is a French blade, so it's not 100% USA made knife. The handle back is USA made, designed, but the collar forward is French. So that's going to be just a different setup for it. Let me know what you think about it, what questions you have, and then I'll be able to answer it as we go. Otherwise, it's on the website, also for the sale for the Cetus.